मोबाइल फोन
इतना बड़ा है ये वो भी।
रखेंगे नहीं ना
God, last of it. Babu God.
Immediately get a bit, they make all and mushroom and